I figured it out. My wife is smarter than me. Back in 2010, she decided that we were gonna wipe out our debt. I was like, why are we gonna do this? And then I jumped on board and we wiped it out. 14 months later and $34,000 later, we were debt free except the house.
And then in September of 2011, we paid off everything but the house.
Another high five.
Oh.
And that was awesome. Back in 2014, she decided, hey, let's go ahead and sell the house and build something way, way smaller. So I'm serious. This house, not my idea. This was 100% Rachel's idea. I just have to go along with it. It just works for her. And it's really, really windy today. Really windy. I even think back to when my son was born and she was like, you know, I really want to cloth diaper him. Cloth diapering? What? So we cloth diapered and it worked out really, really well, and I actually grew to really enjoy it, and I didn't have to buy diapers all the time. That was awesome. So all of these things are her ideas. Now, my ideas have failed every time. Seriously, I started a t-shirt business. No. So that's why I say I figured it out. Do you know whose idea it was to have this channel? It was her idea. I'm even gonna go so far as to tell you that this ceiling right here, her idea, not mine. Do you start to see the common denominator here? Okay, so one of my ideas worked. I decided I was gonna go to IKEA and get these doors and just build this box so that I can put our stuff in there. That worked. But in all seriousness, that's just about the only idea I've ever had that actually worked. So what I figured out was that my wife is smarter than me and her ideas work. So if she comes up with the idea and I execute it, or we execute it together, it'll work. So I'm gonna start doing 3 videos a week. What we have been able to achieve by getting debt free and building a smaller house, and not having a mortgage and being able to work the way that we feel like we're called to work, that has opened up so many doors for us in terms of time, in terms of volunteering, availability for friends and family, all kinds of things. It's just incredible the amount of freedom that you have when you don't have debt and you don't have all of your bills going out the door and all of your time going out the door, and you're constantly running from this place to that. And if you think that maybe you want a little more margin in your life and you want a little more freedom to do things, maybe it's start that side business. Maybe it's actually that you do want to travel, or you want to build a house or something. Those types of things are possible. So I'm gonna do 3 videos a week. The first video is gonna be a compilation of my entire week, kind of the freedom that we have, a day-to-day life, that sort of thing. It's gonna have some of the kids in there, it's gonna have some of my work stuff in there, it's gonna have a message for you that hopefully will help inspire or resonate with you in some way. So in this type of video, you may see me like getting in my car to go to my job. Okay, I work at a coffee shop, like not actually work at a coffee shop, but I'd spend a lot of time working on my computer at a coffee shop. Does that make sense? You might even see me working on like our garden, because I can do that in the middle of the week because I have freedom. It's awesome. We might even talk about the birds that roost up here, but not the bees. The second type of video is going to be a day in the life, and that's what we've traditionally done on this channel, is just kind of following us through our day and seeing what happens with the kids and watching them grow, and I love to see those videos because we can look back on them. Even if nobody else looks at them, I don't care. We like to look back. Third type of video that I'm gonna make is gonna be a much shorter one. I want it to be very focused on one thing and just kind of be a, hey, this is an issue and this is kind of how I think it needs to be overcome, or this is something in the news and this is my thoughts on it. I really hope that it, again, provides value to you in some way. If you're new here, thanks for watching this video. I would really encourage you to hit that button, subscribe below. I'm gonna throw some clips at the end of this that are kind of our day in the life and just some other stuff that we've got, just so that you kind of see the types of videos we typically do. Again, if you got questions, drop them below. Thanks for being here.